Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of FTL, the Quest to Seize, on hard mode at the moment, at least, in the Type A Kestrel Cruiser, the Advanced Edition, that's what I was going to say. And we've got our shields where, to be honest, not as good as I would like, but I think, again, we're going to be able to avoid using the Artemis. So let's jump. Oh, unpause, ready for that button to go, and then jump. Okay, we're probably going to swing something along them lines, because that's going to... If we come down here and take that route, we're going to have seen every single beacon. And if we've seen every single beacon, we know if there's anything worthwhile to detour for. After a short time, you receive a message. Hello, I hope it's not a bother, but I'm looking for an escort to a nearby system. This region is quite dangerous, and my ship is not well armed. Of course I'll accept. I added a quest marker to my map, that's good. And it's on the route that I was planning anyway. We're going to take a small detour for this distress beacon. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Shall we investigate? Of course. Not like we're going to lose a member of our crew. You find the decaying remains of some kind of ship collected with ice or crystals. You send a crew member on board to explore. Nearly everything is either destroyed or unidentifiable. But one of the weapons appears salvageable. There is a strange stasis pod that catches your eye. Now, we already have the crystal type unlocked, so I'm not going to bother grabbing the stasis chamber, because I don't see what benefit we would get. So I'm going to take the weapon. Breach Bomb Mark II and 8 scrap. It's a Mark II, so it should be worth a little bit. It requires 2 power, it takes a little bit longer to charge. Breach chance high, crew damage 45. System damage 3. Shield piercing 5. Oh, but it's not shield piercing. Yeah, we'll definitely be selling that. In the meantime, let's accept the current state of affairs and come out. That's going to be way too many jumps. We may swing back. Well, I'm not going to be able to get to these anyway. So instead of coming to this beacon, I'm going to give up these 3. Because we know the distress is usually high risk, high reward. And I like to take the more risks to try and get the greater reward. So we'll come here, instead of coming down, and then to that beacon we'll come up, and then back down. Once you arrive at the location of the distress beacon, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire, and we can't plot a course. Yeah, we'll lead you to your destination. Jump. Well, that's completely changing the route that we was planning on taking, but we're helping out 2 good little civilians. Shortly after you arrive at your ship, you were escorted, jumped nearby. Thank you for your... Okay, usually it leads to a fight for me. We're going to jump through as many as we can still. So my lovely planned out route, ladies and gents, came to naught. Oh, this beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of there, or die. A pirate ship, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage, and it's got super shields, which means it's going to take... Oh, and not only that, it's got a mind control freaking thing. I'm going to focus fire on the mind control then. No, screw it. Going to focus fire on the weapons, and I'm tempted to bring up the Artemis. because at the moment, like, I'm down to one member of crew, effectively, and I'm going to lose all my dodge chance and the ability to escape. So, missile for the shields. Because our dodge chance is going to be going down, and I'm happy to fire 2. Did they just shoot out my missile? Screw it. Next shot should have their... And my doors controls are down. Yeah, their super shields are now down. And we're going to be firing at the weapons. Because if we can keep their weapons down... Oh, and yeah, my doors. Alright, both of you going to fix the doors. Sensors are bad. Oh, and you're now mind controlled. I can't fight that fire. Just get to the cockpit until he becomes unmind controlled. Oh, come on. We're just going to need to jump as soon as we can. Okay, their cockpit is down. I'm pretty sure they're going to die, so we're not going to accept their surrender. We're going to fire instead at their control. You two come in here, try and fix the doors. Your only chance, come on, put the fire out. Then once you've done that, we're going to have to charge it into the O2 bay. Yep, just don't you dare. That's a lot more fire. Okay, 13 scrap. Probably wasn't worth it. The O2 is on fire, so you've got to do the same again. Sit in the med bay for a little bit. Our oxygen level's down to 50%. Okay, that's just about as much as I can let you heal up. Actually... Oh yeah, because I need to fix the O2. But in the meantime, I should be venting everywhere else on the ship that has fire. Come on, put out the fire. Quick. Fix the O2. It's your only chance. Come on, fix it. I'm pretty sure you're dead. Close out the doors, open the internals. Granger, I'm sorry, but I think you're dead. Yeah, you are. Oh, come on. The oxygen was repaired. All your crew members have died. I should have maybe accepted the offer and been able to start getting on with fixing it. Well, then again, no, because I got fixing as quick as I did anyway. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that's the end of this run. That was very bad. Very, very bad. It probably means that I'll do an extra run before you guys are able to hear that, that question that I asked you. So I'm not going to be able to reply. I'm not going to be able to reply to that until. Do I just restart? No. Obviously, we move on to something else. Try and keep it as varied as possible. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. Actually, let's just have a quick look at the stats. That is our second best run as the Type A. As you can see, the Type B I do a lot more than the Flying Along ship. And the Daedalus, I believe it was victories. But the Flying Along, no, Sector 3. I know I've... No, because it's a reasonably fresh install. It's a fresh install from when I started doing the modded ships. So none of these are really what they look like. Rumba's battleship. Yeah, that was definitely going to win, though. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. As always, unfortunately, none of our guys made the crew records. But as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.